Hello guys, in this video we will see how to install and configure Zabbix 7.2 with MySQL as database on AlmaLinux OS 9 version. So open any web browser. Now go to Zabbix official website, that is zabbix.com. Then click on Get Zabbix. Then click on Zabbix packages. Then here we have to choose the platform. Okay. See, we have these Zabbix versions. So select the latest one, that is 7.2. Then select OS distribution AlmaLinux and OS version 9, but the process is same on 8 or 9. Okay. Then select the Zabbix components, server, frontend and agent. Then database, select MySQL. I am going to use MySQL 8.0.42. If you want to install MySQL on AlmaLinux OS, then search for my YouTube channel, how to install and configure MySQL 8.0.42 on AlmaLinux. Okay. Then web server, I am going with Apache. So the first prerequisite, we must check the MySQL is installed or not. MySQL -u root -2. See, I have installed MySQL server version 8.0.4. So exit, Ctrl A. Next one is we must have the Apache web server. So verify sudo systemctl status httpd, hit enter, provide the password of sudo user, hit enter. See, Apache web server is installed. If you want to install, just run this command sudo dnf install httpd. That's it. Okay. Next, we have to install following PHP and its extensions. So install this one. We have already installed httpd. It is not required anyway. Hit enter. Type and hit enter. We have successfully installed. So Ctrl A. Now start this PHP FPM. Verify the status. Hit enter. See, it is installed but not enabled. So enable it. Hit enter. Ctrl A. So we have installed prerequisites. Now go to step 2. In this step we have different sub steps. So see, if you have installed Zabbix packages, we have to disable by going to this file. If this file is not there, we have to create and we have to add this content. I don't have Zabbix packages, so directly go to this step, that is proceed with installing Zabbix repository. So copy this command, sudo, paste it, hit enter. It is done. Now clean all, sudo dnf clean all. It is done. Next, install Zabbix server, frontend and agent. So copy this command, sudo, paste it. Don't copy the hash symbol. See, it is going to install these components and these dependencies. Type and hit enter. See, your version of Zabbix server is 7.2.7. Okay. Type and hit enter. We have successfully installed Zabbix server, frontend and agent. Ctrl A. Now step C, create initial database. So first connect to MySQL -u root -p. Provide the password of this root account. Then create database. So copy it, paste it, hit enter. Then create the user. See, this is the password. You have to remember this one. But if you want some other password, you can provide that. Later we have to use that password. Hit enter. See, password doesn't satisfy, so give the strong password. So remove this password. Remember this password, whatever here you are providing. It is done. Now grant the privileges, hit enter. Then set this global variable value to 1, paste it, hit enter, quit from this MySQL. Then import the initial schema and data. So copy this command up to the end, paste it, hit enter. Here we have to give the password of this Zabbix user. So this is the password. Okay, copy this one or give that password. This may take time. See, it is success. Now connect to MySQL again. MySQL -u root -p. Then provide the password of root account. Hit enter. Now set this value to 0. Paste it. Hit enter. Then step D. Go to this file and for this DB password parameter we have to give the password that we have given for Zabbix user. Sudo vi or use the whatever the editors that you are familiar with. Paste it, hit enter. What is the password of sudo user? Hit enter. Come down for the value DB password. See here we have the DB password. Remove the hash. Then shift A. Then provide the password. Whatever we have given. I have given admin caps ADMIN #123. Then escape :WQ exclamation. Control A. Okay. Control A. Now start Zabbix server and agent processes. So copy this command. We have already started this HTTPD and PHP form. PHP FPM. Okay. Sudo. Paste it. Hit enter. It is done. Now enable these services. Sudo paste it. Hit enter. Now verify the status of Zabbix server. Sudo systemctl status Zabbix -server. Hit enter. See, Zabbix server is started. Q to quit. Control it. Now open Zabbix UI web page. So copy this one. Go to new tab. Paste it. Instead of host, we have to give this one VBox or get the host name by just typing host name. See, this is the host name, that is VBox, or you can give localhost. So remove this host, VBox, give the host name of your PC. Hit enter. Welcome to Zabbix 7.2. Then select the language from this list and click on next step. See, checks for prerequisites all are okay. Green means okay. So click on next step. Now select the database type as MySQL database host. We have installed on this PC, so you can give VBox or localhost. Then port for MySQL is 3306. Then database name Zabbix, username Zabbix. Then provide the password of the Zabbix user. So I have given admin #123. Then click on next step. Not now. Zabbix server is installed on this PC, so give VBox default time zone. I am not going to change default theme. I am going with the same. Then click on next step. See, this is the pre-installation summary. If you are okay with all the settings, then you have to click on next step. Or if you want to modify any one of them, you have to click on back. Okay, click on next step. See, congratulations, you have successfully installed Zabbix frontend, and this is the configuration file location and its file name. Okay, click on finish. Now we have to connect to Zabbix. Admin, A must be caps, then password, small cases, Zabbix. Okay, click on sign in. Not now. See, we have successfully connected, and this is the version of the Zabbix 7.2.7. Dashboard, and see here in the left menu we have the dashboard, monitoring services, inventory, reports, data collection, etc. Okay, so you can check this and you can practice by going to documentation. Users, again users. If you want to change the password of this admin account, click on admin, then change password. Now we have to provide current password and new passwords. Okay, I am not going to change. Again go to users. If you want to create user, click on create user. Okay, so the last option that I am going to show you is sudo systemctl stop httpd. Verify the status. See, it is inactive or dead. Okay, so now reload this page. We will see what will happen. See, we are unable to connect. Okay, to connect to Zabbix, Apache web server must be up and running. So start it again. Q to click control sudo systemctl start httpd. Hit enter. Now reload this page. See, we are able to connect. Okay, so in this video we have seen how to install and configure Zabbix server 7.2 with MySQL as the database on AlmaLinux 9 versions. Okay. For more tutorials, please subscribe my channel. Thank you.